Hey y'all, it's Rosie, and I'm here with another revelation. So, some of y'all that's been watching my videos for a while know that a year ago, my father died, and I've still been going through this grieving process. And so they sent a video to me that was about um, how to navigate when you're having feelings of despair or anxiety or any type of negative emotions. You know, someone comes up to you and they're like, "Are you doing okay?" And you're like, "No, not really." And then they're like, "Well, what can I do?" Well, when you're in that hard place, it's kind of hard to know what you need or to try to find it. And so the video showed like, okay, I'll give you three options. And they said, do you want to talk about it? Do you want a distraction? Or do you want some space? And the thing was like, oh, that's helpful. Like it narrows down all of the things that are going on in the mind of someone that's not really having a great day, right? And so it made me think about it. As Christians, we're supposed to be like Christ, right? And sometimes when people may not have the same relationship that we do with God, maybe they don't know Him yet, maybe they're still on the fence about accepting salvation, but they're still our friends and they come to us and they're having a bad day. And not all of the time do they want us to come to them with all the scripture. Not all the time do they want us to pray for them. And so it made me think, as Christians, we can do something similar to like the video. Maybe not the same things, but maybe we can ask them, do you want me to listen and just be here? Because if you think about it, God said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. Right? Where does it say that? I want y'all to go find it. Remember, don't take my word for what I'm saying is in the Bible. We can ask them, do you want me to give you scripture or a biblical reference? You know, do you want me to talk to you about it from the Bible, give you life from that perspective? Because maybe they do. Maybe that's why they reached out to you, because they've gone to their other friends and they're like, no, I want something more that can sustain me. And so maybe they want scripture, but at least you're giving them that option. And remember, even if they say no, they don't want scripture or biblical advice, you can always pray for them afterwards. You know, your prayer is between you and God. You can go to them, go to God on their behalf and intercede for them. Or you can also ask them if they want space. Because sometimes people just need a minute to kind of get their feelings and thoughts under control. God never forces anything on us. He gives us free will. So even though you know the Bible, you know the word, you know scripture, you have that good relationship with Jesus, maybe they're not ready for that yet. Maybe they just want some space. And that's okay. God never forces anything on us. Even when Jesus was here, he asked in different moments, do you want to be made well? Because sometimes people like having a pity party. They like sitting in it for a while. So as Christians, let's do better about not always making the Bible our first response to someone that we may think needs the Bible, but may not be ready for it. Jesus was what people needed. Sometimes they just want us to be there. And while you're listening, you can, just be praying silently. If they need space, go away and pray. Ask God to break those strongholds. But let's not force anything on people when God gave us free will. Jesus died just in case we would accept salvation. I hope this made sense, and I hope it blessed you. Love y'all, and God does too.